For you, how much of your game is instinct and how much of your game is training? Can you really work on a move like that in training and perfect it ready for a match?
Yeah, of course. One of the best things here in England is we have plenty of time to training and improve everything. So normally after the training every day, you can stay 10-20 minutes trying shooting on goal or dribbling or try to test the boot or yourself, the shoot, the crosses, everything, and you can see if you have to improve something with the boot or just with your own. And it's nice to get time to improve. I think when people buy this boot and can see everything inside the box, not just the boot, every movement for the international players or for the coaches. It's nice to learn about the professionals. So when I was 10, 11 years old, I couldn't improve with videos or online, and the people now, they can do it, so they have to approach.
That's enough of me asking you questions. We've had thousands and thousands of questions from people through the Nike Football Facebook site, asking you all sorts of questions about your game, about Liverpool, about Spain. So maybe it's a good idea if we ask them to give your questions. The first one comes from Damien Bonnet in France, and he wants to know when you started playing, how old you were when you first started playing football.
It's a long time ago. I remember when I was more or less 4, 5 years old. Well, I have a brother. He's 8 years older than me, and he was a goalkeeper. He was goalkeeper in the team of our school, and he needed one people shooting him to improve.
So you were a practice man. You were.
Yeah, because to be honest, I didn't like football when I was a kid, because
Really?
yeah, I was playing with everything, not especially football, but my brother take me to the park and say, now start to shooting me. I had to practice and start to shooting the ball all the time against my brother. He was a keeper, and I start to feel good and start to enjoy what the football, and that was the first time I played.
Does that mean that the first thing we should do when we finish here today is phone your brother up and say thanks to him? All those Liverpool fans, all those Spain fans, because without him there'd be no Fernando Torres.
It's true, and after when I was 6, I started to play with my friends in the school, in the local tournament, and I started to enjoy a lot and keep playing until today. I don't stop.
There's a question as well from Aaron Borsari in Italy, who says, and he points out something that I think a lot of people have talked about, you seem to have adapted very quickly to English football, given that you came from Spain, you came from La Liga. Why is that? Why was it so easy for you to make the step and maybe even be a better player in England than in Spain?
Yeah, I think so. I think the football that I like, my condition is better to adapt to the English football than the Spanish. But I think the main thing, or the most important thing to play quick, good, is the supporting of my teammates and the manager and everything involved in the club. they make too easy my adaptation here. So I arrive, I just have to think in play football, and my teammates are asking me if I need something, helping me on the pitch, outside the pitch. So if you can be happy in the city, in the club, and just thinking in play football is much easier. So it's thanks to my teammates and the managers.
Here's a question that might anger one or two defenders out there in the Premier League, John Terry perhaps, Nemanja Vidic. Is it easier in England? Are these defenders easier to beat?
No. I think here in England we have probably the best defenders in the world, so it's nice to play against this kind of players, with this Ferdinand, Terry, Carvalho. It's nice to play against them because you can test if you can play against, but it's very, very difficult and very hard because they are stronger than you, quicker than you, they have more experience than you, but it's a nice test to yourself to see if you can do something right.